Welcome, everyone, to Louisville, Kentucky, and we may be in the Bluegrass State. The blue is the color to avoid if you love the homestanding Louisville Cardinals. The Seminoles' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it, and the season will get underway. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. The Cardinals' offense will get the first crack at it here. And there he is. When you build a tight end, you'd build one just like this, especially with those reliable mitts, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big plays in big games. Watch for him on third down in the red zone. He has a chance to leave an impact in this game.
Well, it's so nice to have such a big body that when he's covered, he's open, right? Like, it doesn't matter because he's got growth.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And the defense comes out on the very first play of the game on the road, and they bring the energy, and they get the sack. They came into this one on fire, ready to go, and that is a statement early.
And this defense goes back-to-back sacks, Jack.
And you simply cannot start the game any better if you're on defense. The first two plays of the game, you get a sack. That's how you seize momentum.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. They're trying to get to it. He's going to run it. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. The Cardinals will punt it away on fourth down. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. So Florida State's offense will go to work for the first time today. And if these two guys wind up getting matched up, David, we'll see what wins, speed or force.
Yeah, and you love to be physical and set the tone, and this linebacker does that consistently. Now, Jesse, keeping up with the speed on the other side, that's a different animal.
Might be different, but we're going to see this receiver work underneath on some drag routes. You better be careful. You do not want to get caught in the wash against this linebacker.
At the 45, on his way. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Croman Hope. Forced out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Noles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Buys a little time. And that pass is intercepted. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. Ready to fire from the pistol. Handoff to the lone back. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets to the 14. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right on the head, too. The Wheel of Destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the championship and appears to be a wide-open league. So a lot of turmoil, a lot of change. I think that starting 1-0 is an important step to getting to that championship game.
And the Cardinals will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. On the return, it's Gibson. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. And the defense makes the tackle, but not before he gets down to the 2. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll give it to the back. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Florida State. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And now the offense will come onto the field again. He's going to pass. Fires to the right. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. And we like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting the hit.
Fires the pass, intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end. He'll take a shot. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. The incompletion brings up a second down. From the gun, running back on the move. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Give to Brown. Smashes through. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Sends it downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. The Cardinals decide to punt it away. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick ball and field goals. You kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Got it set up on the outside. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Caught in the backfield. It's Lucas. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The aerial assault continues. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Seminoles will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt team gets down there and touches it dead. That's where they'll put it in play. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll pull it on the read. Quick step and go.
This defense really has their hands full, guys. They got to play with great eye discipline because they don't know who's going to be keeping the football in the run game. And that time, you saw the QB. He was able to kind of skirt his way to get some positive yards.
Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Back to pass, it's Croman Hope. On the run, still looking. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play. He's looking for a man on second down. Had to throw it before he wanted. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Flushed out of the pocket. They won't let him in. He had a nose for that end zone, but he will be stopped short. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. Oh, he missed it. No good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Ball security always paramount. That football must be riveted to your rib cage, Jesse, and it wasn't last time.
And look, he knows if that happens again, he's going to find himself on the sideline. So this is going to be a dude very motivated to make some plays on this drive.
Yeah, and I think it's frustrating, but you got to put it behind you. You got to move on. And this offense has to go through him anyways. You got to be able to run the football and have some balance.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Cardinals will call on their punt team. 3-and-out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Takes the handoff. It's Lucas. Nice move to stay on his feet. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And now on first down after converting with the run. He'll do it himself. Shakes off the tackler.
This offense is really going to try to keep the defense on their heels in the run game by doing it with different guys. It'll be running backs, it'll be quarterbacks. They may even try to get receivers involved in the jet sweep game, reverse game as well. But a nice play there.
Running game worked on first down. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. Back to throw. It's Croman Hope. Complete. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. Looking to go up top on first down. Now adjusting. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense.
You honestly can't really do it better than that. You can't. I mean, that was designed to be a pass play. Give the defense credit. They get some pressure, but this guy's just too good. He just instinctively knows when he needs to scramble and get out of dodge. And at that point, he's making good decisions. If the guy's open, he's throwing it. But if it's not, he's not even hesitating. I'm going to go get what I can get a first down with my speed and athleticism. Let's keep this drive rolling.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Most offensive coordinators want to be really aggressive on second and short. And I love the quarterback here. He drops back the pass thinking being aggressive. Nothing available. Scramble. Give me an easy first down.
Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Lucas. And that was a high percentage completion and a low efficiency pass. They lose yardage.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable third down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back.
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown Seminoles. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. He'll bring it out. It's Hicks. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Open space at the 25. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Louisville for a fun first half than you?
The Cardinals will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
This quarterback has to know he's got to get rid of the football quickly. This defense has already shown on film that he'll rush this outside linebacker off the edge and make the count 5 on their pass rush, but with his speed, his flexibility, he's too much for a lot of these offensive linemen to handle.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He'll try to do it himself. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down. He tried to get it on his own. And the Noles line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Scanning the field, it's right. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
This has got to be frustrating for the offensive coordinator because you've had receivers open down the field, just haven't had time to get them the football. This defense doing an outstanding job with their pass rush.
On the move, he fires. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. First down here for the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He fires one deep down the right side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down. Running back goes in motion. On second down, just keeps firing. Touchdown, no! And the beatdown has ensued. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Texas A&M rolled to victory, flexing an offensive muscle that almost reminded folks of the record-setting days of Johnny Football and Mike Evans. Gig 'em Aggies indeed. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. To the air, it's Wright. He looks that one in nicely. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
And that's just an example of the defense having a better play call than you have on offense. I like the creativity offensively, but how about the defense having their cornerback in position to make the play?
Back to the air one more time. They're setting up the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. After an abysmal first half, goose egg on the scoreboard, the offense trying to find itself. It's first down. They're bringing heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
I'll tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
And they're able to get him down.
Really nice play call there on 2nd and long by the offensive coordinator. He was able to get a lot of that yardage back by running the football, and now, of course, it sets up a 3rd and manageable situation.
Into the end zone, and he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Going the other way, and he's got room. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Got a man, it's Gibson. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the air, it's Croman Hope. Getting some heat. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. 2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Got it behind the line. It's Lucas. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. And the Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Going for it all. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Now facing a 2nd and 10 from the 28 after that last incompletion. Keeps looking downfield. And the ball is intercepted. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Trying to get to him. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
We've seen throughout the course of the season, defenses have had their hands full with this quarterback. He's simply one of the best in the country. But what can you say about this defense here today? They have gotten after him, registering multiple sacks, and they've never let him get into a rhythm.
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. A new set of downs after the completion. Dropping back, it's right. Finds the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab on the left. And he got enough for the 1st down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. They want to just keep throwing it. Quick strike complete. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yards.
This offense has their work cut out for him, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Makes the catch. It's Brown. There to make the stop, but they use the back in the passing game and pick up the 1st down.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Smith. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. 8th play of the drive coming up. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Got his man. Smashes through. Run out of bounds after the long game, and they've got it now 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal.
And if you want to bring all your tight ends in the game, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring in more linebackers, more defensive linemen, get ready for the run, less speed on the field, especially when you get down here in the red zone. I feel like I can match up man-to-man with those tight ends in the back end. Nice job understanding a run was coming.
Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. This offense hasn't been able to find the end zone with a GPS and a slide rule. Can they finally get a touchdown on 3rd and goal? They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollack.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
Wants to throw. It's right. Touchdown, Cardinals. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. From the gun. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
Well, they decide to go onside kick, and how about the effort by the kicking team, able to dive on that ball and keep possession?
Offense set on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Pocket starts to collapse. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. First down here for the offense. On the option. He'll toss it. Sweet feet on the move. Turns it on at midfield. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll ride Davis here. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. A third down try for the offense. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been